Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to your dream life. Starting that business, writing that book, or building wealth that sets you free. The other path. It's the one you're on now. Safe, familiar, but unfulfilling. What's stopping you from taking that first step toward your dreams? It's not money. It's not talent. It's not even opportunity. It's fear. That voice in your head whispering, what if you fail? What if they judge you? What if you lose it all? Fear isn't just a feeling. It's a thief. It robs you of wealth, freedom, and the life you're meant to live. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar, and it's keeping you broke. Today, I'm going to expose fear for what it is, show you how it's silently draining your potential, and give you a battle-tested blueprint to crush it. Ready to break free? Let's dive in. Most people live 90% of their lives on autopilot, chasing goals that aren't even theirs. But what if you could rewire your mind like Edison, Carnegie, or Ford? What if you could unlock the hidden power of your thoughts, the way the greatest minds in history did? Welcome to Wisdom Foundry, the place where timeless philosophy meets modern neuroscience, and motivation becomes transformation. Every day, we decode the secrets of success, using ancient wisdom, psychology, and science, to help you break free of fear, spark massive action, and build a life by design. So if you're ready to stop living in fear, tap into your highest self, and build unstoppable momentum. Speaking Head, subscribe to Wisdom Foundry now. Your future is waiting. Chapter 1. Fear, the silent architect of poverty. Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich, nailed it. Fears are nothing more than a state of mind. He called fear of poverty the single biggest barrier to wealth. Not the economy, not your education, not bad luck. Fear. Here's how it works. Fear traps you in a job you hate, too scared to leap into something better. Fear makes you hoard every penny instead of investing in your future. Fear keeps you silent when you should negotiate, stuck when you should act, small when you should dream big. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Your brain conjures worst-case scenarios, failure, rejection, loss, that are far scarier than the truth. And because you listen, fear steals your opportunities before you even try. Real talk, every time you let fear win, you're choosing a life of scarcity over abundance. Chapter 2. The Science of Fear. Why your brain betrays you. Let's get nerdy for a second. Your brain's amygdala, that ancient survival tool, is wired to protect you from danger. Back in caveman days, it screamed, "Run from the saber-toothed tiger." Today, it freaks out over emails, investments, or asking for a raise. This is called loss aversion. Studies show the pain of losing something feels twice as intense as the joy of gaining something. That's why you'd rather cling to a mediocre paycheck than risk a bold move. Your brain thinks it's saving you, but it's sabotaging you. Here's the kicker. While fear screams about the risks of action, it stays dead silent about the cost of inaction. Staying safe might feel good today, but it's quietly costing you a fortune in missed opportunities, unearned raises, and unbuilt dreams. The truth. The real danger isn't failure. It's a life of regret. Chapter 3. The Heroes Who Defeated Fear. History is full of people who stared fear in the face and won. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination and faced multiple bankruptcies. Fear could have stopped him. Instead, he built an empire that brings joy to billions. Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty, facing abuse and hardship. Fear could have kept her small. Instead, she became one of the world's most powerful and wealthy women. Elon Musk risked everything on Tesla and SpaceX. At their lowest, both companies nearly collapsed. Fear begged him to quit. Courage made him a legend. These icons weren't fearless. They were fear-facing. They felt the same doubts you do but chose action over paralysis. And that choice turned their dreams into reality. Ask yourself, if they could overcome fear, why not you? Chapter 4. Your Fear Trap. What's holding you back? Fear is personal. It wears different masks for everyone. Fear of failure. The sting of falling short. Fear of judgment. worrying about what others will think. Fear of uncertainty, craving guarantees before you act. Pause and reflect. What's your fear? What opportunities have you already missed because of it? That job you didn't apply for? That business idea you shelved? That investment you passed on? Here's the gut punch. Fear doesn't protect you, it shrinks you. Every time you say, "not yet," you're saying, "not ever" to your potential. Chapter 5. Rewiring your brain for courage. Good news. Fear isn't your boss. You can reprogram it. Neuroscience proves it. Your brain is malleable, and every bold action you take rewires it for courage. Here are 3 science-backed ways to start. Exposure therapy for wealth. Start small. Pitch 1 client. Invest $50. Launch a tiny side hustle. Each small win teaches your brain that risk isn't the enemy. Stagnation is. Reframe failure as feedback. Carol Dweck's growth mindset says it best. Failure isn't defeat, it's data. A rejected pitch, it's a lesson. A bad investment, it's a step closer to mastery. Stop fearing failure. Start learning from it. Visualize victory. Elite athletes do this to win gold. Picture yourself nailing that deal, launching that business, or living financially free. Rehearse success in your mind daily. Your subconscious will start believing it's possible. Pro tip: courage isn't a personality trait, it's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Chapter 6. The emotional leap. Breaking out of fear's prison. Picture this. You're standing on a cliff. Behind you is the life you know. Safe, predictable, but unfulfilling. Ahead, the unknown. Your dream. Your freedom. Fear screams, "Stay put. It's too risky." But deep down, you know the truth. Staying still is the real risk. It's a slow death of your potential, drip by drip. Every successful person has faced this moment. The door to freedom is unlocked. You just have to walk through. As Franklin D. Roosevelt said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. When you finally face fear, you'll see it's just a shadow. And on the other side, a life of abundance. Chapter 7. How fear sabotages your wallet. Let's get practical. Fear doesn't just mess with your head, it hits your bank account. Fear of rejection stops you from asking for a raise, costing you thousands over your career. Fear of loss keeps you from investing, missing out on decades of compound interest. Fear of failure kills your business ideas before they're born, leaving your dreams in a notebook. Fear-driven spending has you chasing instant gratification, new gadgets, fancy dinners, instead of building long-term wealth. Fear isn't just an emotion, it's a financial strategy, and it's designed to keep you broke. Chapter 8. The Courage Blueprint. Turn fear into fuel. Ready to fight back? Here's your step-by-step plan to crush fear and build wealth. Name your fear. Write it down. I'm scared of failing my business. I'm afraid of looking stupid. Seeing it on paper strips away its power. It's just a thought, not a fact. Take micro actions. Wealth builds one step at a time. Save $10 today. Email one potential client. Read one chapter of a finance book. Small wins snowball into big victories. Surround yourself with boldness. Jim Rohn said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Find mentors, friends, or communities who take risks and win big. Courage is contagious. Invest in yourself. Skills are the ultimate fear killer. Learn to code, negotiate, or market. The more valuable you become, the less power fear has over you. Flip your mindset. Stop asking, "What if I lose?" Start asking, "What if I win?" Train your brain to chase opportunities, not hide from risks. Chapter 9. Your future self. The stakes are high. Close your eyes. Picture yourself a decade from now. 2 futures are possible. Future A, you're still stuck. Same job, same worries, same regrets. Fear won, and your dreams faded. Future B, you're thriving. Wealthy in money, confidence, and impact. You faced fear, took action, and built a life you love. The difference. Courage today. Which future are you choosing? Because every moment you wait, future A gets closer. Chapter 10. Seize your freedom. Act now. Fear will never disappear. It's part of being human. But so is courage. The life you want, financial freedom, meaningful work, unshakable confidence, is waiting on the other side of fear. As Nelson Mandela said, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. So take the leap. Start that side hustle. Ask for that raise. Invest in that course. The future belongs to those who act. This isn't just a pep talk. It's a wake-up call. Fear is stealing your wealth, your dreams, your life. But you have the power to stop it. Right now, comment below. What fear are you ready to crush today? Share it to make it real. And if you're done letting fear hold you back, subscribe to Wisdom Foundry. Every week, we deliver battle-tested strategies, timeless wisdom, and modern psychology to help you unlock your greatest life. Fear is keeping millions broke. But it doesn't have to keep you. Your wealth, your freedom, your future, they're waiting. Choose courage. Act today.